The rapid expansion of oil production in Venezuela is the result of a long-term strategy by Petróleos de Venezuela to increase its production levels to almost double the current output by the year 2006. As part of this plan, PDVSA has licensed the rights to operate the Pedernales field to British Petroleum, BP, in 1991. In 1995, BP awarded a contract to Schlumberger GECO-PRAKLA to carry out a 3D seismic survey in the Pedernales block. The project covered one of the most precious and delicate environmental microsystems on the planet, where many rare species live. The survey area is a mixture of mangrove jungle, shallow waters, river channels and wet savanna, flooded by the high tide of the Atlantic. The wetlands are tidals. The water and mud levels vary from ankle deep to chest deep, and a permanently strong current is always present. To shoot a seismic over an area like this requires technology, innovation in planning, design, and a very close working relationship with the client. The variety of the terrain defined the way the crew operated. Several environmental restrictions banned conventional bridging techniques. Therefore, a host of land, air and amphibious vehicles was brought into the area to tackle the problem. Safety was the main concern for everyone associated with GECO-PRAKLA's crew. It was therefore imperative that a comprehensive HSE training had to be provided from the line management down through the individual. Everyone must look out for their work partners and themselves. Crew awareness for the consequences of any abuse of the area and its indigenous inhabitants was widely and deeply emphasized. The base camp was located on the island of Capuri, and its most immediate access is either by water or air. The logistics of the operation was immense. At one time, there were over 500 people living at remote camps. Everything required in the camps and on the survey lines was brought in by helicopter, boat, barge or by foot. The crews relied on the daily services of a support team. Each department was dependent on the other to operate efficiently. Vehicles and vessels were equipped with an integrated navigation system known as swings, which was used to deploy sources and receivers in exactly the right position without previous flagging or marking by pre-acquisition surveys. Radio telemetry and cable telemetry acquisition systems were needed in conjunction with multiple sources ranging from air guns and ram drill dynamite. The crew trained continuously in evacuation procedures. This training proved very useful. A crew member was bitten by a stingray. Within the next 15 minutes, the rescue team evacuated him to the base camp before being transferred to the hospital in Maturin. In this harsh environment, equipment maintenance was crucial to the survey quality. There were constant changes due to the circumstances, and each person responded to the extra demands imposed upon them. The standard of their work was very high. GECO-PRAKLA's crew gained the overall production figures safely and on time. The quality remains high, and the operation was managed with the utmost respect for the environment. There is no doubt that Venezuela has put our HSE program to test and has proven its worth. It has been a huge challenge to integrate HSE there, but what we learned on this project proved invaluable. The key to the successful completion of the project was an effective line management and a close professional relationship between the supervisors and their line crews. Operation Manager for Exploration Logistics, Bill Wright, commented, "I used the work being done here as a way of benchmarking other projects around the world. I now rate GECO-PRAKLA as one of the top companies for seismic and HSE skill." Mr. Alan Lebot, HSE advisor for BP, commented, "We operate in a special way here, which I've never seen in 30 years of experience. We really work as a team with GECO-PRAKLA to overcome the difficult conditions and achieve a common goal. It is a matter of cooperation, not confrontation. It would be difficult to better what we have done here."